So, here is my computer setup. It's a little bit messy, but here it is. So, actually, we got the TV. Now, the TV is part of my setup because I can actually because using an HDMI cable, I can plug the TV in, I can plug in the HDMI cable, and plug it into my own computer. Now, this is actually meant for this computer, but I, for some reason, cannot get it to get hooked up to that. So, I'm just using that. I'm gonna unplug it, so give me a second. Alright, so, here is a wide-angled view of my entire... Hold on. So, here's a wide-angled view of my entire PC setup. So, this is everything you see here is my setup. So... So, let me just show you the components. So, we have the main attraction here, the laptop. We got the keyboard. And actually, I did... Here, listen to this. So, I actually did modify the starter sign here. Listen to this. Now, actually, I actually did do some, I actually, you can see we got the Windows 95 theme going on. This is a Linux OS, so yeah. And I also changed the startup sound to this. It's so beautiful, but also the shutdown sounds to this. And over here, we have my Windows 10 computer. This computer was the one I originally was using, but, I don't anymore because reasons. This computer, for some reason, something in it, the boot order got changed, which sucks. And over here, yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I'm missing a few keys, so is this one. But yeah, okay. Over here we have my other monitor because this was originally had its own tower, but I used it with this. This computer had its own tower, but now my dad gave that one to me, and actually, if you look, my desk used to look like that. With that piece of shit. Also, there's my keyboard. Wow. Oh, hello. And this other monitor here was actually my pap's old, old computer, but luckily, my dad still has the tower, so I'm gonna get that tower. So I have 3 separate computers. But what I want is to have this one running. I want to have them all just running. But yeah, so this one here's a Windows 10 OS, which is very good in my opinion. I mean, I love Windows 10, but I really love Windows. I like Linux also. Also, yeah, every time I shut down the computer, it'll make it'll display that sound. And yeah. So this monitor here is like I think what 6, 7, or maybe 8 years old. I'm not sure. It's very old. Actually, the port on the back of the computer. So I actually have an adapter here, which goes from there to HDMI. Because as you know, because on the monitor, there's no USB port. So, had to do that. Because like my friend, when he came over, friend Jack, as you know him, the creator of Mega OS, check out his channel. His computer had one of these ports, and we plugged it in, and it actually ended up fucking up his system. No, it didn't actually F up the system, it just set up the display. So yeah, all I need, but actually, once I get Pep's tower, my grandfather's tower, hold on. But yeah, once I get his tower, I'll be able to run this thing. So basically, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different monitors. I guess I'm counting the TV because I can connect this. So now let's do a wide view of my setup. So here's a wide view of my setup. By the way, this is how I have to stand just to get a wide view of my entire setup. But yeah, this is my entire setup. But yeah, there's my my keyboard, which I used to play my music, because yes, I do play music. Also, this camera can zoom out to 0.5, but yeah. So, also, let me log into the computer so you can see something. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen. Here, hold on, let me do that again. I realized that some of you probably didn't hear that, so I turned my volume all the way up. So that way, you guys can hopefully hear the startup sound, because I really want you guys to be able to hear it. Well, yeah, as you can see, I'm on a Linux system. It's actually my friend's one was called Mako OS. If you want to know how to get this, go to realityinc.llc.com and download your OS today. But anyway, so I'm gonna... Hold on. Listen to this. Basically, it's something called Chicago 95. It makes your computer look and feel exactly like Windows 95. Like all the icons have been changed. It's actually quite neat, and I do like it. Yeah, so that's my setup. I hope you enjoyed this little setup, because also if you look at all these files, they're all old. It's a bunch of old random files. They sound like a computer, and because their installation candidates have been uninstalled, I kind of had to, Oh yeah, that reminds me. I actually installed a virus on this computer. So I wanted to see how well Windows antivirus software was, so I tested it. Yeah, and I downloaded a few viruses that actually messed with the computer. Well, anyways, that's my setup. I really hope that Yins like my setup. So, yeah. See y'all later.